I was debating on if I wanted to do this video or not. A lot of people on the internet, YouTube, that are talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. Like it's been confirmed or something, and it hasn't. And, so, what will the next Nintendo console be? That's what I'm going to title this video. Will it be the actual Nintendo Switch 2, or will it be something else entirely different? I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or a comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. The Nintendo Switch. What a fantastic console. It's not perfect. It's got problems. But it's really fantastic. The Joy-Cons, the two controllers that you put on the side, take them off, put it back on. Drifting. Horrible. Pro Controller. Fantastic. I had to go and get it. Fantastic controller. So good. Now, so this is not a... I'm talking like this is some kind of review for the Switch, but no. But I've been collecting for the Switch for quite a while, mainly physical games. I have a good bit amount. The Switch is going on for what? It's like it's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 6 years now. And people have been speculating about the next console for a good while. They've had a bunch of stuff come up. I've done it myself about the Switch Pro and all that stuff. All those rumors have stopped now. Rumors have been building and building and building upon the Nintendo Switch 2. They're talking like it's been confirmed. They're saying that it has a release date of late 2024. All that is not confirmed. But they're claiming all of these companies have a dev kit for the Switch 2. That's what they're claiming. That some companies have it. They're testing it now. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to believe about all that stuff. I really don't. But Nintendo Switch, the company themselves, Nintendo, has not said anything about the next Nintendo console, Switch 2. They haven't said anything about it. There was a good while back they were claiming that the Nintendo Switch console was like halfway through its life cycle. So we got some more years to go in this console. But then you get all of these people ramping up these rumors from all these articles and other companies that are claiming that the Switch 2, that's what they're calling it, it is coming very, very soon. It's supposedly going to be announced very, very soon. And it's like, I don't believe any of this stuff, to be honest, until Nintendo comes out themselves and confirms it or teases it and shows it off. Because there's this person on Twitter that actually made a fake Nintendo Switch console. A Nintendo Switch 2 console. He actually made a fake box art for it. Designed it and everything. And I've seen it. It looks amazing. But it's still fake though. But yeah, what I'm trying to get at mainly is Nintendo is a different kind of company. They do stuff differently. They try different stuff. Like they did with the Wii U. They had a pad and you can connect it to the TV, but you have to stay so close to the TV in order to still play it. You're going to have your parents or anybody else watch TV, and certain games you could play on the pad while they're still watching TV and all that stuff. And then they came out with the Switch, and it's portable. You can play it on the TV, switch it, and put it back into the dock. Play it on the TV, play it in handheld mode, play it on the tabletop mode, all that stuff. And then, of course, Nintendo's had straight up handheld consoles, the Game Boys and all that, the DS, the 3DS, and all the variations that they've had of each of those. They do different stuff. Nintendo does. Now, if it ends up being the Nintendo Switch 2, which will be fantastic, I hope it's backwards compatible with the original Switch. That's what I would want. Because Nintendo, they have done backwards compatibility before in the past with the Wii. The Wii was backwards compatible with the GameCube. That's the one that I have anyways. But there are different versions of the Wii out there that's not backwards compatible, and it does not play GameCube games because it won't take the disc. And you have a port on the console where it flips up on top of the Wii, and it has 4 ports for the GameCube controllers and the memory cards and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. And then you had the Wii U, which was backwards compatible with the Wii. It could actually play Wii games and Wii U games. So, Nintendo has done backwards compatible before, even going back to the handhelds, like the DS. They had versions where the DS was playable with GBA games. The Game Boy, I think it was the Game Boy Color. It was backwards compatible with Game Boy games and Game Boy Color games. And Game Boy Advance, especially the SP, it played Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance games. It played them all on one handheld. So yeah, Nintendo has done backwards compatible before in the past, even on their consoles. And it's like, and there's some YouTubers out there are saying, oh, they don't want the next console to be backwards compatible. They don't see any sense in it. It doesn't need to be backwards compatible. It's like, they're just, I don't know. I don't understand it. Everybody has their own opinions. I get that. Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has their own thoughts and all that stuff. I understand all that. But hopefully, if it ends up being the Nintendo Switch 2, backwards compatible, please, Nintendo. I hope you do that for sure. Use actual physical games still. Because people are buying physical games. Physical games are still very popular and are still selling very, very well. And there's people out there, just straight up buy digital only, which is fine. It's fine. But you got other people out there that buy digital games also. Digital and physical games is what I'm trying to say. Or some people will strictly just go for physical only or digital only, or they double dip and do both. But what I'm trying to say is, whatever the next Nintendo console ends up being, Switch 2 or something totally different, hopefully it will be backwards compatible with the original Switch. And so we'll have to wait and see. If it ends up getting announced very soon, then okay. I guess all these rumors are real. If it ends up coming out in late 2024, well, dadgummit, I guess all this stuff was real. But I'm just not believing any of this stuff until Nintendo comes out and confirms it themselves. I just really wish these YouTubers would just stop with all this rumored stuff. But I get it. I get it. They're doing all this stuff to create hype, to have content, for people to click on the videos. They change the titles of the videos, and they create these thumbnails, and then make you click on them. And I understand all that. I really do. But I just wish these people would just stop until Nintendo comes out and says, okay, this is happening. This is what it's going to be. It's all real. It's all confirmed. here's a release window, a release date, the price, and all that stuff. I just wish the people would stop until all that actually happens. But anywho, that's what they're going to do. So, please let me know down in the comments what is your thoughts on all of this. What do y'all want the next Nintendo console to be? Do you want it to be the Switch 2, like everybody's talking about, another hybrid? Do you want it to be a standalone handheld again, which I hope they don't do that, because playing on the TV is fantastic. Or you could just have both. But would Nintendo go back and do that again? Have another handheld device and another home console and sell them separately again? But the Switch is selling very, very well, still selling very well, and it's both. It's a handheld console and a home console, all in one. But you got people out there just saying, oh, this is a handheld console, strictly. Well, that's just their opinion, but it's both. It's a hybrid console. So I'll just let you know what your thoughts down below, and do you believe all of these rumors and all that stuff? We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. I was debating on it, like I said, and I just said, well, I'm going to go ahead and do this video so I can have a video out for today. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know your thoughts and stuff down below in the comments. I would love to know. Alright, thank you so much. Alright. Alright, bye. Thank you.